Okay, this is a quick look at this inverter we're going to use to drive this door motor with. We're going to use this in a very basic mode if we can. I think that would be better. Obviously connections, straight 230 volt AC supply, single phase supply on live and neutral. There is an internal voltage in this, internal DC voltage it supplies, but because we're going to use or supply the rest of the control circuit, a lot of that works on 24 volt. What we're going to do then is use within this panel, within the control panel, use the DC supply that comes off there. Now we're using a DC 12 volt supply, which is on obviously the brown and the blue here. So obviously live and neutral go on to L and N. 39 is the ground. We've got the clockwise, counterclockwise input, which is E4. So obviously when the supply is low or at 0 volts, it goes clockwise. In this case, when it's connected to the door, it's going to drive it open. When it goes high and we put 12 volts onto there, it's then going to reverse the rotation and drive the door closed. And when that's needed, obviously 28 will be high to drive that in either direction. We've got a set input on E1, and that gives that a separate, a specific speed to drive the motor at a specific frequency. So basically, I can't, or I've tried to put a phase rotation meter on there, but it won't operate because of the frequency, I think. I haven't got a motor to test it either, but what I'm going to do is power the unit up, power the external 12 volts onto this, and then see if we get a voltage out from UV and W. So let's put some 230 on there now, single phase supply. So that now is just waiting for an input signal, or say the 28, to enable it to start. Let's do that now. Let's start off with the open. Okay, so that should be a supply onto there now. Let's set that up there. So U to V 148, V to W 148, and then U to W 148. Okay, let's drop that off. Then power that up, power E4, so got a counterclockwise rotation, or closed condition in our case. So U to V, okay, V to W, and then U to W, and that's it. And then basically we have to add some timers, a photo eye as well, so if somebody walks in front of the beam, then it will then trigger the input to the timer and therefore drive the door back open again until it counts down, and then try and drive it closed. And if it's all good, when it closes, it will look for a start signal when somebody hits the start or pulls the pull cord for the door to open. Obviously it's closing or ultimately stopping the sequence with limit switches at either end. So there'll be an addition of a open limit and a close limit. So we've got physical contact with the door and the switch to stop the action in either case. But yes, we're driving this unit very simply now. No other electronics with software issues or anything like that. Obviously the supply for this will be through a filter, as it was on the original panel. And that's pretty much it.